Today we're going to make blueberry banana bran protein muffins, which is a huge mouthful, so I just call them Triple B. I don't actually tell anyone that I call them that until now, so feel free to judge. But they're packed with protein and fiber and fruit. These are amazing breakfast. I make them in big batches and then freeze them and take them out one at a time for like an easy breakfast on the go. So if you're enjoying my video, go ahead and hit subscribe below so you don't miss any more future videos. So let's get into making these muffins. They're super easy despite the number of ingredients. It's actually fairly simple. The first step, and this is crucial, okay, is we are going to kind of like pre-soak our wheat bran with buttermilk. And otherwise, if you don't do this, then the bran is super duper dry in the muffins and you'll get like these weird like patches and so just do it, okay? So just stir it together, and the whole point is that while we mix the other ingredients, you will just let it sit and it'll hydrate, and by the time we are ready with the other ingredients, this will be ready as well. Okay, so you see it's just kind of like, you know, like a little paste situation here. You know, there's nothing exciting going on, it's not beautiful, but to the side. I'm gonna whisk together my dry ingredients first. So those obviously is your wheat bran as well, but this is whole wheat flour, oat bran. You just like getting all the brands and stuff. Flaxseed meal. Whisk those for a second here because my bowl is getting a little full. It's very important to note that I am actually making a double batch, and this is my protein powder. I use LadyBoss Lean. You can use whatever you want, but it might react differently in the batter, just taste-wise or also like hydration-wise. It might, you know, be a little bit need a little bit more buttermilk or you know something like that. Cinnamon. You can use any spice that you want, but I love cinnamon. This is baking powder and also baking soda. Now you can use baking soda because of the buttermilk. So we've got our acid here that's going to react with the baking soda, and it's going to give us a nice bit of leavening. Okay, so that is our dry ingredients, right? That wasn't that bad. And then we're going to do our wet ingredients. Okay, so bananas. These are obviously very ripened bananas. So I just mush them up. Whisk is great for this job. You know. Brown sugar. I put my brown sugar in with my wet ingredients just because, you know, sometimes it clumps and like you don't get to it in the cabinet, and this solves all of those problems. This is canola oil. You could use coconut oil. Anyways, this is agave, and then vanilla. So then next we're gonna add our egg whites. Just whisk those in there nicely. The egg whites are also part of your hydration in a way, so like all of these ingredients, you know, they kind of play multiple roles. Let's go ahead and add our dry ingredients. The pre-whisking makes this super easy, so just go ahead and kind of almost fold. Now we add our wheat bran, and it's already hydrated, so it's just gonna go in nicely, and like you don't have to stress about it. Bam. So just kind of doop. And then we're gonna just stir that in. Just try and make sure that you get all of that bran mixture mixed into the rest of the batter, just because, you know, your buttermilk is part of your hydration and also leavening. And then we're gonna put blueberries in there. Boop. You can use fresh, frozen. Just fold those in. Now you do want to make sure that you're not like over mixing. There is whole wheat flour in here. And now we're done with our batter. So like lickety split, totally easy. Now all we're gonna do is bake this. So I have preheated my oven to 400 degrees in a conventional setting. So I do not use a convection oven when I bake these. I have tried. they just don't come out as nicely, which is odd, but true. So I've already done the experimentation for you. Okay, so we're gonna spray. These are large muffin tins. Just give it a nice little spray. I do about 1.5 of these like large OXO scoops here. In each one, I just find a dough portioner makes the whole process a lot easier. So we're gonna pop these in the oven. You know, we're gonna check them in about 10 minutes, and then we'll rotate and go from there. So our muffins are out. They baked about 20 minutes. You just wanna make sure that they feel set in the middle, because sometimes the cake tester comes out clean, but they still haven't totally set. And we're gonna let them cool for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna pop them out and let them cool completely on wire racks. So you can see there's lots of ingredients, but they actually come together super easily. They bake really fast, and they're perfect for breakfast or like an afternoon snack or something. Oh, do you see that? Like, it's fabulous. So it's super moist inside. There's lots of blueberries and, okay, just 1 second. Fabulous. Just a little bit sweet. You can taste the bran and the blueberries and a little bit of hint of banana and like some of that cinnamon in there. Oh, fabulous.